How can it be 10 years ago today that I moved into this house? Although I can't structurally change anything on the inside or the outside, a lot of things have changed around the house. And now there is also a garden. And when I say garden, it was mainly just lawn and weeds. So let me take you right back to the beginning when I moved in. When I picked up the keys from the estate agent along with my father, I cried. Yes, I was emotional and I cried. I was finally fleeing the family nest. Upon pulling into the car park, I noticed my family friend and my friend's car was parked in the driveway. We bought the house off of them as the mum had sadly passed away. I think if I remember rightly, they shouted, "Welcome to your new house," when I unlocked the front door and entered. "Oh, and here is your first lot of post for you." I opened the envelope to see this. Yes, a signed photo of Jensen Button that his mum had kindly sent to me as a housewarming gift. One of the first things I did do was open all the cards that I had waiting for me. 2 days before moving into this house, I actually left my previous job. I was gifted quite a few bunches of flowers, and this was my bedroom for the first few weeks. Yes, I slept on an airbed. And my dad bought me this cute little doggy ornament as a moving in present. And here is a photo I took of the lounge where I'd put up my Jensen Button canvas. My brother had put the TV unit together, and this was my first Sunday lunch I ever cooked in my house. It was a shepherd's pie I made for myself and my dad to enjoy. I look at this photo and I see the eyes of a new house and a fresh new beginning, and what does this kitchen look like compared to the kitchen it is today? As I couldn't do too much inside as I waited for internet to be installed and new carpets to be laid, it was time to head outside. So I set myself the task to make this a raised flower bed. And here is the results. This was a raised flower bed in August 2012 with my little cousins Ainsley on the left and Kyle on the right. This was also the garden where Kyle took his first steps and started to walk properly with the help of Auntie Hannah. Then it was back inside where the old carpet got pulled up and the new carpet laid. And as the new carpet went down over the coming months, I got new pieces of furniture in my house. And what is even more bizarre is that over the last few years I have seen my table and chairs in numerous clients' houses. It was obviously a popular dining set back in 2012. The bathroom then got new lino floor fitted. Not long after we fitted the new lino floor, a little disaster happened. The washer on my hot tap of the bath had sadly got a split in it and had caused a leak. Thankfully, we discovered it just as we were replacing the carpet, so it wasn't too bad. We just delayed having the upstairs recarpeted for a few weeks until it all dried out. The bedroom went from me sleeping on an airbed on the old carpet, having a lilac carpet installed. I was happy with the lilac walls at this point and didn't really want to change it. I went to Dreams and got myself a rolled up double mattress. And as if luck would have it, my ex-co-worker was getting rid of her old bed frame for a new bed frame. She had also got herself some new bedside cabinets, so these were on offer to me too. I did give her a little bit of money for these pieces. I then went shopping for a new sofa bed as the one that I had been using was on loan. When I was younger, I grew up with cats, and one thing I wanted when I moved out was to get my own cat or two. In September 2012, my friend's cat had kittens. So on the 10th of the 11th, 2012, I brought home 2 kittens, Bluebell on the left and Tiger Lily on the right. Upon taking them to the vets for their checkup, I found out they were boys. Of course, these kittens were very mischievous and I had to put cardboard everywhere and cover all the furniture up. At one point, even little Bluebell bit through my Netgear cable, not once, but twice. But these little kittens turned into cute cats and they made my house a home. After finding out they were both boys, I decided to just shorten their names to Tiger and Blue. In March 2014, I decided to get rid of the green out of the bathroom and change it over to a soft peach colour. And thereafter, not much else changed in the house. However, the garden had a whole transformation with a lot of borders being dug into it. Tiger also found his favourite spot in the garden. And then in July 2019, I had the lounge, the porch, the stairs and the landing redecorated. Can you spot the glitter I had put on this feature wall? And whilst I had all the furniture removed from the lounge, I took the opportunity to clean my carpet. You can see the old to the new bit that's been cleaned. I really couldn't believe how dirty the carpet really was. And the cats weren't too fussed about everything that was going on. Little did I know that in October 2019, my world would be turned upside down when Tiger had to be put to sleep due to cancer. Little did I know his paw print castings would end up on my lounge wall. And that rose fryer cup, yes, I won it in the Cropsey Green Horticultural Show for my roses in the background. Then in December 2019, I had a rare 4 days continuously off work, so I decided, right, let's redecorate the kitchen. Then in January 2020, my builder neighbour came round and removed a cupboard and put in my slimline dishwasher. Having a little dishwasher helps me a lot and I run it every other day. After redecorating the kitchen, I discovered that actually the cabinets looked a bit old now, so I bought some DC Film Fix and started covering them. Little did we know that COVID was about to hit us, so doing the kitchen cabinets was my project for the next few months. Although there are still a few areas I haven't finished doing yet. Lockdown saw me complete nearly all of Joe Wicks's classes. I also took part in Gareth Malone's daily lockdown choir. Painted the cupboard / pantry under the stairs. Spent a lot of the time out in the garden as it was lovely and sunny weather. Decluttered and emptied out my tool shed. Yes, it still looks cluttered, but it's better than what it was. And of course, I had lots of snuggles with this cat and a few paws in my face. And then in May 2020, it was back to work for cleaners, although I didn't actually start again until June. January 2021, we were back in lockdown, so with that I got on and repainted the whole of my bedroom. And if you've been watching this channel from the beginning, you'll have seen those videos of me redecorating my bedroom. It took me a long time to do, but I finally did do it. Then in April 2021, my old raised bed that was falling apart got replaced by my builder neighbour. And then in May 2021, I went to IKEA and bought myself a desk to do my work. And that's it. I haven't done any more to the house, but I have been working a lot out in the garden. So I thought I'd do you a slideshow from then to now. I really hope you enjoyed this video and how my house has changed over the 10 years. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Oh, and just for the record, Kyle is now 10 and Ainsley is now 13. This photo was taken with them in 2019. They have grown a bit more since this photo.